Hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to Tales of the TARDIS, the Three Doctors. So, once I figured out that I probably wasn't going to be getting this reaction out before the specials aired at the end of last year, it was a very overwhelming time for both me and my channel. I kind of thought that it would be a good idea to do this video right before the new season started, just a fun little thing. To kind of get us in the mood for the new season. I also thought that it would be a great opportunity to just give you guys an update of how my reactions are going to go for this season. In general, I'm going to say that I think it would be best if everybody would look out for my reactions every Sunday. I know that the release schedule for these episodes are a little all over the place. Some people are going to get it Friday night, some people midnight Saturday, it's going to be dropping, and then some people are going to watch live on Saturday evening. So it's kind of all over the place, and I just wanted to say to you guys that given the fact of how the specials went for me, which was very exhausting, very tiring, and a lot of dealing with copyright. I mean, hours among hours among hours among hours, did I say that enough, of dealing with copyright. It was really exhausting to try to get everything out super quickly. So I'm just going to say, in general, I'm going to try to get these reactions out to you as fast as possible and all of that, but in general, maybe look out every Sunday. And, you know, if you guys want, I might set them as premieres if you guys would be into that and being able to talk with one another while watching my reaction. I think that could be like a fun thing for everybody to get together to do every Sunday for my channel. I think that would be lovely. I will not be present during those premieres because, to be fair, I just don't trust any of you guys to not spoil anything. All right, I think that's all the disclaimers and all the stuff I wanted to say before the video. I'm very excited to get into this. As I said, I think with previous Tales of the TARDIS, I don't know who I'm going to see, and I'm excited to watch this, and I am sorry that it's late, but I do think that it's a great little video to start off this new Doctor Who season. Let's go. Oh! Shut up! Shut up! Oh my god, shut up! Are you kidding me?
So much.
I was guessing maybe Joe, but Clyde, are you kidding me?
Are you sure? Shouldn't we be careful with that?
Joe being Joe.
Okay, yeah?
Right.
We'll put that.
I think they're all here. All the doctors. Oh. Sweet Sarah Jane.
Oh.
Do you think so?
Oh, yes.
I heard. And I'm sorry.
Thank you. Cliff would have just, he would have just loved all this weirdness.
Oh.
I mean, we don't see as much of each other, obvs, but when we can. There's this TV series of my Blood River City comics we're doing in LA.
Oh, that's
Oh.
nice. And Ronnie? She's so like Sarah Jane in so many ways.
Never stops. I miss the old days.
Oh.
So do I, Clyde. So do I. I miss my doctor. Especially now.
How many doctors did you know?
Oh, more than most. No, 3 all at once. Well, no, actually, wait a minute, 2 and a bit.
Which bit?
Oh, you'd have loved the Brigadier.
I met him. I mean, he was retired by then, but he helped Sarah Jane break into the Black Archive to deal with some alien tag team trouble.
The older you get, the more people you miss.
Did you love him?
Oh, I loved him so much.
Oh.
I wish the doctor was here now, you know, helping me pick up the pieces.
Oh, God.
I loved him the same way that you loved Sarah Jane. I'm telling you now, you have got to tell her. We're not Time Lords. Our time is short. Don't waste it.
Oh.
If you love Ronnie, you just jolly well go and tell her. I saw it every time the two of you were together. And I saw it again just now.
What do? I write daft comic book stories.
Oh my goodness.
Stories are important, Clyde. Don't miss your story with Ronnie.
I don't know how.
Our time together. That's the most precious thing we have.
Oh.
Don't waste it.
Okay, I'm gonna find that.
Yeah.
Are you coming?
No, I think I'll just stay here a bit longer.
Oh, Joe.
See what other memories come to call. Good luck, my darling. The doctor brought us together once.
Well, that was a whole lot of me staring at a screen and crying. I feel like that's the entirety of what that reaction was. Okay, I know that some of you guys probably don't agree with this, but I actually love that I saved this for right before this new season. It's something about these Tales of the TARDIS minisodes, whatever you want to call them, that really just it pulls on the heartstrings and is just such a beautiful reminder, not that I need reminding, but just a beautiful reminder of how much history the show has and how much, you know, I've loved going through this journey. I mean, it's just such a beautiful thing to watch right before a new season and to get excited for the new season and what kind of stories they're going to tell there. I genuinely, I know that you guys were probably kind of annoyed that this was later than you would have liked, but I have to say I do, for me personally and just viewing wise, I really loved that this was right before I, you know, start my reactions to this new season coming up. Okay, going more into what I watched. You know, I didn't know who was going to be in these Tales of the TARDIS, right? But I did have a suspicion that maybe Jo might make an appearance in this one. You know, given her character has sort of reprised her role throughout the years in various different instances and stuff like that. So I did think maybe that would be something, or maybe we would see her, right? Clyde, are you kidding me? And I am so sorry. I will rewatch the mini-sode, especially the start of it. I am so sorry if I missed a good line or an Easter egg or something like that, because I was screaming about the fact that Clyde was in this. I think it's very possible that I did, because I was not expecting Clyde at all. I can't even believe it. And you guys know that I absolutely adored him from the Sarah Jane adventures. And there was just so much, oh my goodness, I just want a whole show with just Joe and Clyde. Can we do it? Like maybe a little spin-off, even if it's just mini-sodes, I'm fine with that. Just absolutely adore their dynamic. And, you know, oh God, it was just so lovely. And it was such an interesting way to do this, where it's kind of different generations from being, I don't know how else to put it, but affected by the Doctor in some way. I loved that Joe made the statement that Sarah Jane to Clyde is probably, a very similar relationship to the Doctor was to her, or how the Doctor was to her. And with Sarah Jane there, kind of sort of leading the way for, Clyde and helping him grow. And it's very, very similar to a lot of the relationships between the Doctor and his companions. And it's almost like, passing down that legacy in some regard. And I really, really loved that, that was mentioned. And it was just so wonderful seeing both of them again. It was amazing seeing Joe mess about with with the Sonics and everything like that. Joe will always be Joe, okay? And I loved the wisdom that she gave to him. And it's so true, and I feel like it's just such a relatable concept that there are people in your life that you love and you care about, whether it's a romantic relationship, a friendship, family members, whatever, that life gets really busy and life gets really hectic, and you only have so much of your own energy to go around and your own effort. And some of that really hit home, and I just felt like, just to sort of be reminded of the fact that, there's always these moments of like, oh, I don't want to bother them. They're too busy. They're too busy for me, or anything like that. And, Joe sort of saying, don't, regret telling somebody that you care for them, telling somebody that you love them, or you want to spend more time with them. A lot of times people do get sort of caught up in their own stuff and their busy lives, but that doesn't mean that they don't care about the people that maybe they haven't been able to spend as much time with as they've wanted, and everything. And I just really liked that there was a spotlight on that, and Joe kind of pushing Clyde to like actually, take that leap of faith, so to speak. And I just really, really adored that. I thought that was really, really great. And just a beautiful ending there with Joe. And I really loved this a lot, and I'm so, so happy that I finally got to watch it and share it with you guys. And I hope that you guys are excited for my reactions to the new season. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.